What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Prison Architect. We left off last time with this miniature. I wouldn't call it a riot, but it's just a scuffle going on in the common room. So I'm gonna go ahead and unpause it. And looks like this guy's got a baton. Okay, everyone else is giving up or is unconscious. So that's good. We did fight this off with no casualties, either guards or prisoners, which was what we want. We don't want people dying unnecessarily. Why are you just leaving the fucking CCTV cameras when we just had a bloody fight go on in the common room? Like, look at this. There's like blood and piss like everywhere, and this guy's just like, oh, you know what? I'm tired. Okay, someone else is filling in. Where was that guard? I don't know where he went, but I don't like him. I don't like that guy. I think it was this guy. I'm not sure, but you watch your ass, bud. I might sack you. All right, so yeah, the overall danger is still high, and yeah, I don't really know what to do. 16 prisoners have serious complaints. I don't know what they are or why they have them. Let's take a look at our prisoners. Doesn't look like we're able to really tell. Let's look at our needs. So food, they really want exercise. 10 prisoners are furious that they can't meet this need. Why can't prisoners meet these needs? I have a fucking yard. Maybe there's not enough in it, or it's not big enough. Our prison might have grown to a point where we're going to need a bigger centralized yard. Which I guess we could work on. I don't understand why this area. I mean, it is pretty crowded when they come out here. So, and there's only 4 weight benches. There's a couple phones, but there's just not a lot of room to run around. So, I think what we are gonna do is try to expand our ability to keep our prisoners happy and sustained happily, because we don't want a full-blown riot on our hands. We do have $94,000. Let's take a look at our grants and see if there's any more we can just do. Manufacturing, crackdown on drugs, and tool cleanup. So crackdown on drugs we already completed apparently. Cell block C is going to be raise your prisoner capacity to 100. That's going to be our next milestone. Okay, so let's do a yard for these assholes real quick. I think we're gonna keep max sec up here. So if we actually go in to materials and we go to fence, bring that to there and this over, and give these assholes a large jail door, as well as make this a yard. Where's the yard? I'm probably looking right at it. Really? There it is. Okay. That's gonna be a yard. Needs to be secure behind a door. Let's speed up a little bit. We got all of our workmen just streaming out across, getting right on it. We're gonna make this the max sec yard, and let's add some more weight benches. Right here. So he had a knife on him, so he's an asshole. Who is that? Who had it? Which one of you was it? Who's in cuffs? Where'd you get a knife from, asshole? Forrest? Or Frost? Sentenced to 4 years for possession. Doesn't say of what. Possession intent to supply. Man, this guy must have been a big drug dealer. I don't know what the deal with our maximum security. Someone found some scissors. Vodka's working, but he keeps doing this weird vibrate thing. And I can't tell if that's like something that means they're angry or what. Okay, so let's go maximum security yard. Medium security yard. That's going to make this whole area medium security, though, and we don't actually want that. So we're going to need to do, I think, a fence. If we set up a fence like so, and then we put just a regular door in it, I believe will make this area medium security and the rest of it accessible, which means our max set guys can come through into the visitation area. And at this point, I don't think max set can get to visitation because you have to go through a medium security area, which might be part of our issue. If we make the shower shared, though, then it means maximum security for some reason could just be showering in a medium sec area. Well, maybe we'll just have to make a secondary visitation area up at the top here for these assholes. We can put it up here somewhere, and that can be this wall. Okay, so everyone's not as pissed. That's good. There's still 10 prisoners with serious complaints. All of our guards are occupied at the moment, which is pretty crazy that they're all busy. I don't know what the hell these guys are doing. They don't seem to be able to get in, though. So that's just shared. That's okay. So that's not keeping them separated. So yeah, this is bad because this is medium security. Oh jeez. Okay. Make it shared. All these guys are getting in trouble for being in a medium security area when really they haven't done anything wrong. But they are assholes. So I'm not going to feel bad about it. We are going to demolish these walls, though. And we're going to dismantle this door. So it's yard time, but none of these guys go into their proper yard. God, this creepy teacher, man. He just freaks me out. Like, I can just pick him out of a crowd like it's nothing. He just looks entirely different than everyone else. So those blue piercing eyes and the steel-rimmed glasses and just the pale look of murder on his face. So we still have max sec hanging out in the medium sec area of the yard. But I really I don't know how I'm gonna fix this, but I need to. I need to fix it. Okay. Let's just go ahead and lock this open. Maybe I need to put like an actual jail door on that and keep it locked open, and that will allow me to separate the two areas. Let's try that. Okay, so we're gonna go fence again. This time we're gonna make it a double fence. Or sorry, jail door. Large jail door. Put that sucker right there. Let's fast forward a little bit because I'm curious just to see if this works or not. Someone install this door. Okay. We're gonna lock that open. Yes. Okay, medium security. This is shared. So these are now medium security solitary confinement cells, which means I need some maximum security solitary confinement cells, which I can build right out here. Let's see, how big are these have to be? These are 3. How many is that? So 3 by 17 will give me that amount. Okay, we'll go 3 by 15. Wait. It's 4, isn't it? Yeah. I'm a moron. Okay, so delete that. 4 by 15. Boom. Nope. Boom. Nope. Okay. Right like that. Okay, so foundation. Concrete. Just like so. And then we can expand that fence and then demolish this one. If we go into utilities, if we bring a small pipe up and over, and then we put in solitary doors like so. They're not gonna get lights, they're just gonna get a toilet. Nope. Okay. So now we can go into materials and we can demolish these walls like so. None of these guys can get in, by the way. Electricity. Oh, there's lights out here because I built a foundation for it. Let's clear an indoor area. I don't know what's going on right now. Objects, utilities. Okay, pipes. Coming in hot. Materials, concrete wall. Okay, there we go. I really hope this reaches, because if it doesn't, kind of shit out of luck. It doesn't reach. Ugh. Okay. Large pipe. To there. That should fix it, but that's going to give these guys a way out. And this is maximum security. So that might cause some issues, but I guess we're just going to risk it. Okay. So this is now functional. Foundation. We want to bulldoze that foundation, because we don't want the foundation to be here. It just attached itself because there was a stupid fence in the way when we first did it. Okay, so rooms. Let's go to solitary. That's solitary. Awesome. Deployment. Max sec. Cool. So now we've got max sec split up between both. They're both attached to the yard. Objects. Let's give these guys some weights. I'm gonna do like, we'll give them 5. And then we can also give these guys some phone booths. Oh, jeez. Man, the morning is not a good time. Who's unconscious? It's Vodka again, causing trouble. I don't know what he keeps doing. Punishment's at 10, reforms at 2, security's at 5, health is -1. Estimated reoffending chance is only 2%, so that's actually pretty good. Okay, so what is he? He keeps attacking staff. That's his deal. He attacks staff. It looks like the danger level is decreasing now, which is good. There's nothing going on in medium security. It's very crowded in their showers. Mainly, I think, because I'm a moron and didn't make showers down here available for whatever reason. So now that is a shower. So we don't have to have everyone running to this one. But it's a little late for that because they've all already showered together. We got some visitation going. Isn't that nice? Oh, Chevy Morrow, I'm so sorry that you got caught. What'd you do in 2006? You killed 69,000 people by intimidation? That's strange. He broadcasted himself staring intensely at a news camera. All 69,000 committed suicide instantly. Sentenced to 10 years for false imprisonment. The Intimidator. Chevy the Intimidator Morrow. Well, that's fucking intense. Mrs. Morrow, your son is a fucking monster. And I hope you know that. But it doesn't mean you can't love him still, I guess. That's pretty insane. He killed 69,000 people by intimidating them through a screen, and they just killed themselves. That's a pretty neat skill to have. I wonder how they caught him. He must have had a trackable signal. What a noob mistake. Rookie. What a rookie. Okay. Anyways, let's go back into our grants. See what we got. See what we got going in our grants. Reform through Education Initiative. Let's just go ahead and start this one. It's a son of a bitch to do. It sucks. Workshop safety, we're not going to do. Carpentry, we're not going to do. Foundation education, we are going to do. So all of these things cost money, unfortunately. We should do drug addiction. That'll help. Spiritual guidance would help a lot. I need a chapel for that. There's 18 people in the queue to do spiritual guidance. That should be something that we look into relatively soon. If only for the fact that it will probably help our prisoners stop being such assholes. Okay, so it's work free time. We have all this wood still, which we could use for carpentry. Maybe we should make a big building for carpentry. What does that require? If we have a workshop, where's the workshop at? We have a regular shop where they can sell stuff. Shop front. Okay, we'll worry about that later. Forestry. There's the chapel. Where, am I just missing it? Common room, morgue. I think I've probably looked at it like 4 times. I'll find it eventually. These are all cell types. Canteen. Storage, shower, yard, workshop. Holy crap. Minimum 5x5. Where you send your prisoners to die of boredom while making you car license plates. Perfect. So it's got to be a 5x5. Let's plan this out. Let's try to get this close, at least the planning done at the end, by the end of this episode. So we can attach it right here, actually. That's a decent size, and we can have a door here, like so. We can split the time between medium security, maximum security. But maybe we shouldn't let maximum security go in the workshop because they probably will try to just get saws and drills and just fucking murder everyone once they get out. We are going to actually only want to have one door so that we can put metal detector on it easily. So I'm going to put it right there. That's going to be the door. Okay, so if we look at rooms, workshop, and we just make it this 15 by 15 area, it's going to tell us what we need. We can go into objects, zoom in a little bit on the room. It's going to show us what we can put down here. So we've got workshop press, workshop saw, and carpentry table. So I think we're going to go with presses first, and we'll worry about carpentry later. But these all appear... Oh, this is like a 3 by 2. Oh, they're just moving all this in here. And a saw. Okay. So the press is 3 long. Should be. Oh no. Oh no. We don't want that yet. So they're just moving all this stuff in here. Okay, so let's boom. Okay. So we're gonna have these in the top section, and then we'll have like carpentry going down here later on. Maybe we could actually do even more of these, or we can expand this direction later on in a maximum securities area. Okay, so let's build a foundation. We are going to need a foundation. We're actually going to have to get rid of that fence, or that fence will stay. We're going to have to demolish it and build actual walls there. I'm going to put another CCTV camera in here, facing that direction, because we can never like actually see what the hell's going on in here. We should just dismantle this one. Okay, people are finding spoons and all sorts of crap. Looks like everything is going decently well. Nothing too bad is happening. They're just building this. So I need to have a workshop saw as well, and a table to complete this. I think the tables like hold the shit that they're making. Okay, and we need a workshop saw for some reason. We'll put that right here. Okay. Excellent. Requires an entrance. Where are my doors at? Boom. Regular doors going on it. But we're also going to put a metal detector on it, which I don't have. Let's expand that. Metal detector. Can't put it right here for some reason. I'm not exactly sure why. Okay, so they're still building this. The door's in. Foundations are in progress in these areas. Come on, guys. Let's finish it. Let's finish her up. Are we out of materials? Or something? I don't know what's going on currently. But that building has ceased to produce walls. Okay, well, fine, screw you then. I didn't want one anyways. Let's connect this up. Boom. It's a little better. I'll be able to see, you know, more of what's going on in the cleaning cupboard. Remove the supply of stolen tools. Shakedown. Okay. Stolen tools, and remove the supply of stolen weapons as well. I'll get 20 grand for this shakedown. And I think after this shakedown, this will be the end of our episode today. Let me go ahead and hire, actually, 2 more guards to make around 20. They're going to have to take the class to get their taser certifications and whatnot, but it's not a big deal. There's a bunch of guys stuck out here. We're finding a bunch of stuff. So we removed the supply of stolen tools, which is good. Now we just need the weapons. We need to find all the weapons. There's a lot of stuff to search in here. There's just like one guy. What's going on? Is there a fight? I can't tell. Can't tell what's going on. But we did get 20 grand for that. So there's 13 in solitary. There's a lot of people who just got in fucking trouble for that today. We just did one of these too, like not long ago at all. Alright, well, the temperature in the prison, the danger is rising, which is a perfect place for us to leave this episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed this series so far. If you do and you want to know when I'm posting more, make sure to hit that red button below the video and subscribe. That way you'll know when I'm posting, you know, any of the current playlists that I've been adding to with RimWorld and Prison Architect, as well as some PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. If you like this video, make sure to throw me that thumbs up. I would really appreciate the feedback. And if you've got anything to say, anything at all, there's a comment section below. Feel free to leave whatever hate messages you want. I will see you guys in the next video, and I hope you have a great day.